The Injustice System, A Murder in Miami and a Trial Gone Wrong, by Clive Stafford Smith. Narrated by Jonathan Cowley. Copyright 2012 by Clive Stafford Smith. This unabridged audiobook is recorded by arrangement with Viking, a member of Penguin Group USA Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2012 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. The concept of justice as a lady with a blindfold and a pair of scales someone else may lay a decisive finger on without her noticing has often struck me as questionable. It presupposes a readiness in those among whom she dispenses her gifts to keep their hands to themselves. You must agree that would be a perfect world, and in such a world she would be a redundant figure. Keep the figure by all means, as a symbol of what might be achieved. Keep the illusion of detachment. Cultivate its manner, but admit it cannot be a controlling force without compromising itself. Paul Scott, The Day of the Scorpion. Our injustice system makes two promises to its citizens: a fundamentally fair trial and an accurate result. If either of these two promises is not met, the criminal justice system itself falls into disrepute. Pascal Calogero, former Chief Justice, Louisiana Supreme Court. Preface. It is often said that human beings are fallible, that, notwithstanding our best efforts, we are bound to make mistakes. One of the most dissonant experiences of my life has been to represent someone at trial who I am sure, to the extent a fallible human being can be, is innocent, only to hear 12 jurors announce, beyond a reasonable doubt, that he or she is guilty. After 2 or 3 years of investigation, I often know more about the circumstances of the crime than anyone else, sometimes more than the person on trial, especially if he or she is innocent. Terrified at making a mistake that could cost someone his life, I try to investigate and analyze every angle. I write up a long document about each case, hundreds of pages, that takes account of every possible theory of guilt or innocence. Sometimes I'm confident that I know who really committed the murder. And yet 12 jurors file back into the courtroom and say that the wrong person is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Perhaps they even decide he should be executed. Such results are inevitable, no matter how vigorous the defense. But to say that all human endeavor is imperfect is merely a truism. If that were the sum of it, the question would be relatively simple. We know that mistakes are inevitable. So roughly what error rate are we willing to accept?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?